Welcome back, my friends. This is Lindsay, and I am back with more daily work from home job leads for you. I've been seeing in the comments that people are looking for healthcare job leads. Some people are looking for part-time healthcare job leads. Specifically, I think the part-time said they were looking for non-phone. I have 7 different work from home job leads in today's video that are all healthcare related. One is even part-time. I am still on the lookout for more, but of course I'm sharing with you what I've found so far. We do have some phone positions. We do have some non-phone positions. So I'm trying to have a little bit of something for everyone. Of course, the links to all the pages I share are always directly linked for ease of access in the YouTube description box below this video. If you want to go put those applications in. Don't forget, feel free to leave in the comments anything specific that you are looking for. I may not always be able to respond, but I am reading those and making note of what you're looking for. And if I see anything when I am searching for job leads to share, I'll make sure that I do share that. Also, don't forget to share these job leads and this video with all your friends and family. The goal of this channel is to just help everyone be living their happiest, healthiest life, working from home, having that great work-life balance. But first up, we have the company Medline Industries. Medline Industries has 2,300 reviews on Glassdoor with an overall rating of 3.6 out of 5 stars. They are looking for a remote returns goods rep. Now, Medline is a healthcare company that does with like shipping out healthcare supplies. Sometimes they supply bigger companies like hospitals with healthcare supplies. This is going to be a phone position. They're looking for somebody to answer inbound calls from customers, reps, collectors, customer service, and even the delivery or freight carriers. You're going to research, review, and approve and process any requests for returns, credits, debits, all of those types of things, documenting in the system, processing proof of delivery request, just all over accounts receivable for the returns team. So you're going to process these returns and credits requests. You're going to maintain accuracy and follow the department guidelines. So you might have returns pricing fixes, freight, tax claims, restocking, stock to stock transfers, different things like that. You'll have to obtain internal approval on returns for non-stock items or discontinued items, accessing the appropriate charges to the customer returns, making sure that all the guidelines are followed, and restocking those return freight costs or the freight handling fees. So you're going to work closely with Medline vendors, product divisions, and also the Medline warehouses that are holding these items, just providing that quality customer service to all of these phone calls and preparing and delivering all the documents and documentation associated with processing all of these requests. Now, please be aware, even if you're working from home, they are going to require you to be fully vaccinated by COVID-19. So you've got to make that decision whether you are okay with that or not. No college degree is needed. It is preferred, but only a high school diploma or GED is required. And they do want somebody who either has experience in finance, customer returns, or just customer service experience. Above that, you've got to have a basic level of using a computer and those Microsoft Office systems like Word, Excel, things like that. Now, pay for this position is anywhere from $15.51 an hour all the way up to $25.50 an hour. Of course, pay is going to be dependent on things like your location, education, and experience, but they do offer a standard benefit package that includes health insurance, 401k, and paid time off. Now, our next company only has 2 reviews on Glassdoor, so I always stress, please make sure you're doing your own research on any companies before giving them your personal information, and never ever pay for a job ever. But with that being said, the company All In Solutions has a 3.1 out of 5 star rating out of the 2 reviews that they do have. This is going to be a part-time position. They are looking for a medical records indexer. It does say that pay for this position is anywhere from $15 to $20 an hour. Their corporate location is out of Fredericksburg, Virginia, but they are hiring remote for the United States. This is going to be a non-phone part-time healthcare position though. You're going to be indexing medical records, organizing the medical records specifically related to diagnostic test results. So the goal is to allow physicians or providers who perform compensation or pension exams or disability exams for the veterans to be able to access the most valuable information in an efficient manner. So in order for them to be able to do that, you're going to navigate and review large document files in Adobe Acrobat, so PDF documents. You'll quickly identify medical records, diagnostic records related to specific health conditions, and then you'll follow process on correct ordering of these medical records and administrative service records in the system so they're in a certain order so the doctors can get to them quickly. You'll keep proper and updated documentation, maintaining strict confidentiality because you're dealing with veterans' medical records. Now, they're requiring a high school diploma or GED, but no college degree. They do want somebody who has a working knowledge of medical jargon, anatomy, different just medical terminology, somebody who can work those Microsoft Office systems. You've got to have great attention to detail and great time management skills. Now, because you are dealing with confidential information, you do have to be able to pass a background check. Moving right along, we have the company 3M. Now, when I think of 3M, I think of those little pull tab sticky strips that they make where you can hang pictures without ruining your walls. But 3M actually has a slew of businesses, and some of the businesses that they have are healthcare companies. They have 6,800 reviews on Glassdoor with an overall rating of 3.7 out of 5 stars. And they are hiring a billing collection specialist for a new healthcare company that they have endeavors with. Now, 3M is spinning off and having a healthcare business. They're going to be continuing their global materials science leader, but they're focusing on innovating in that healthcare market. They're looking for somebody to do basic billing and collections in the healthcare world. So you'll have to do things like appeal with the insurance companies if they don't pay the claim. So normally appeals with insurance companies are making a packet of paperwork with your argument of why the insurance company should have paid, whether it's they have a policy and they didn't follow it, or it's a medical necessity and you're including medical records. You'll include your medical records, all your documentation, and a lot of appeals are submitted online in secure provider portals. You'll also have to be able to read those EOB explanation of benefits and understand them from the insurance company, and making sure you understand just insurance processing rules. And billing processes in general, you'll have to identify any issues and research inconsistencies. So just a straight insurance billing job, basically taking a insurance claim that the insurance company did not pay and doing research on it to find out why, and just doing anything you can to make the insurance company have to pay that claim. Now, they're only requiring a high school diploma or GED, but they do want somebody who has 5 years experience in insurance billing or collections in a private, public, or government environment. Now, pay for this position, again, is going to be dependent on things like experience and location, but is anywhere from $45,027 a year all the way up to $55,033 a year. Does include a standard benefit package with health insurance, paid time off, all the things. Now would be a good time to ask if you're enjoying any of these job leads. Please let me know. Give me that direct feedback by giving this video a thumbs up, like button. You can, of course, leave it in the comments as well. But moving right along, we have the company, The Hartford. The Hartford has 3,700 reviews on Glassdoor with an overall rating of 3.8 out of 5 stars. They are looking for a senior medical bill examiner. So this basically means that you're going to be reviewing and investigating medical invoices, making sure the reimbursement is based on the applicable workers' comp status and regulations. You're going to analyze these bills for proper assignment for detailed medical coding information. You're going to interpret worker compensation rules from the insurance companies for repricing, entering and correcting any data on the medical bill itself. So you'll have to do accurate billing per the American Medical Association, just reviewing all medical documentation to support billing. So you are actually going to be reviewing medical records and doing some actual coding changes on these bills. This one may require a little bit of college because you've got to be a certified coder. That is preferred. If you're not a certified coder, they might still hire you, but you have to then be able to become certified in coding. Places like the ACA and CPC coding, you can sit and take a test and actually get a coding certification. And so that's really what they're looking for here. Some billing jobs are billing and they have a separate coding department that will change the coding if needed. And some are all in one, and this company is going to be the all in one. Above that, you do need to know medical terminology, how to read that EOB, how you need to be able to be a multitasker, great communication skills, and be a problem solver. Now, pay for this position is anywhere from $43,120 a year all the way up to $64,680 a year. Now, I have two different positions in this video. This is only one of them that pays up to $64,000 a year. $64,000 a year broken down into weekly pay. There's 52 weeks in a year, is going to be $1,230 a week. I do just want to point that out. Anytime that I make hourly, weekly, daily pay comments in my titles and descriptions, and you don't see a job that says that in the actual job description, it's probably because I have done the math and converted it from salary to hourly or things like that. But moving right along, next up we have the company Hanger. Hanger has 587 reviews with a rating of 3.4 out of 5 stars. They are looking for a priority claims specialist for their revenue cycle division. This one is going to be another all-around billing job. You're going to be reviewing complex claims, patient records, hospital and physician billing practices, just identifying any discrepancies or errors in payments made to Medicare providers while maintaining the support and communication with the clinic's employees and management. So you're going to retrieve and identify documents received from the revenue cycle system, updating, tracking, and billing systems accordingly. You'll perform internal and external data files, medical chart reviews to make sure that all codes that were billed were appropriate and supported by the documentation in the medical records. You're going to research any deficiencies and properly address them, correcting any errors, just making sure that these claims are paid correctly by the insurance companies. Now, again, only high school diploma or GED is required and 4 years of some kind of related experience in either insurance payer policies, medical policies, payer appeals, something like that. So you've got to have experience working in the healthcare billing field, someone who has great attention to detail, someone who can be a self-starter, great at multitasking, and you have to know how to read EOBs, work with electronic health records, things like that. Now, pay for this position is anywhere from $17.95 an hour all the way up to $26.93 an hour, and also offers that standard benefit package. Keeping it moving, though, next company we have is Skygen USA. They have 94 reviews from past and current employees with an overall employee satisfaction rating of 3.7 out of 5 stars. They are looking for an authorization support representative. And so what an authorization support representative does is perform all the authorization support duties. Normally, those consist of looking at a patient's account, finding out what services or surgeries or different appointments they have coming up, what services they are scheduled to see for. And prior to the patient coming in to be seen, you have to do some research with the insurance that they have, find out what kind of insurance they have that you'll be billing, and you have to reach out to the insurance company. Most of this is normally done online through an insurance provider portal, but you'll have to research the services that they're having done, seeing if the insurance company is going to require any kind of authorizations. If they do, you need to give medical records and everything to get those authorizations, or basically the insurance company has to pre-agree to those services before the patient is seen. So you just have to get that authorization on file so then the patient can be seen, their insurance can be billed, and it will be paid. You'll also attend internal meetings, making sure that you are the subject matter expert. You'll respond to complex escalated questions from internal and external partners. You'll review reporting as well, entering new authorization schedules, guidelines, and denial reasons into the company system, just making sure everything is successfully implemented. Now, they are requiring a high school diploma or GED and 1 year of authorization support experience. Other than that, you've got to have knowledge of dental procedures, terminology, and codes. So you'll be specifically doing authorizations for these dental procedures. Great problem solving skills and great organizational skills and great time management skills. Now, pay for this position is anywhere from $42,955 a year, again, all the way up to that $64,432 a year. That $64,000 a year is going to be that $1,230 a week. And last but not least, we have the company Pyramid Healthcare. They have 226 reviews on Glassdoor. They do have a little bit lower rating at 2.7 out of 5 stars. Pyramid Healthcare is hiring an administrative assistant. This is full-time remote. I did keep this one to last because this one was going to require you to live in Pennsylvania, even though you are working remotely Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. They are going to, from time to time, require some limited travel into their offices in Pennsylvania for training, and it doesn't state that they pay for training, so it's best if you live close by in Pennsylvania. So I saved it for last since it is state specific. Pay is anywhere from $13 to $15 an hour, but they are basically looking for somebody to handle all of the administrative duties for this healthcare organization, including scheduling appointments, overseeing medical records filing, transcription, transfer of medical records, performing all those basic clerical duties like answering phones, mailings, administrative filings, things like that. You might also have to place orders for office equipment and we're being responsible for checking requests and updating intake and discharge logs. Now, they only require a high school diploma or GED, but they do want somebody who has previous administrative experience, strong computer and phone skills, and the ability to multitask. All right, if you've made it to the end of this video through all of my rambling, I owe you a huge thank you so much for watching and supporting me. As always, please feel free to leave in the comments anything specific that you're looking for. I do read those and keep that in mind. Don't forget, if you enjoyed any of these job leads, give this video a thumbs up, like button, share with all your friends and family, and I'll be back really soon with more work from home job leads just for you.